You may have heard of Benjamin Graham. Benjamin Graham is called the father of value investing and was one of Warren Buffett's most influential teachers. And one of the things that he said that really resonates with me is that the investor's worst enemy is likely to be himself. In other words, we are emotional creatures. And when we respond to our emotions instead of the logic that we should be looking at, then we could mess up our investment plan. So I want to talk today about 5 of the biases that you need to guard against. Number 1 is prediction fallacy. Prediction fallacy is where we say, well, if A happens, then B is going to happen. And in the real world, that is not always the case. A could happen, but something besides B could happen. And so when you're making your investment decisions, you need to think through all of the options. When A happens, what are the things that could happen? Number 2 is recency bias, where we're looking at what has happened in the very recent past. And we tend to think about what has most recently happened and project that as being the thing that's going to continue to happen into the near future. But we need to look beyond just the recent past and make sure that we're thinking through a wider range of outcomes when we're making investment decisions. Number 3 is loss aversion. And this one hits all of us very hard. Research shows that we all typically feel loss, the pain of loss, twice as much as we feel the joy of gain. And because of that, we can make the wrong decision at the wrong time. This is what causes a lot of people to get out of the market when it's gotten close to a market low before it turns around, because they just have had so much loss that they can't stand it. Or it can cause somebody to hang on to an investment that is a bad investment for them. Maybe the investment doesn't fit them anymore, or maybe it's something that is on its way towards bankruptcy, or it's a bad investment. And they hang on to it because of that loss aversion. They don't want to pull the trigger and have the loss. Sometimes it's the right thing to hang on to it, and sometimes it's something that needs to be let go. And so it's very important to separate the emotions of that decision revolving around the loss from the logic of the decision and what is the best thing to do. Number 4 is overconfidence. And this impacts successful people. Somebody that has been very successful in their work or in building a business may feel like that ability will spill over into every decision that they're going to make. And yet, when it comes to investing and retirement planning, they may not have all the information that they need to make a good decision, and they may not even know that they don't have the information that they need. And so they may make a decision based on incomplete information, and thus it won't be the best decision for them. And then number 5 is confirmation bias. And confirmation bias is when we're looking for any information that will confirm that the decision that we've already made or the thoughts that we're thinking are right. We want to be right. We want to be correct. And confirmation bias can then cause us to disregard very good information that is opposing what we've decided. And that very good information could lead us to make a different decision if we paid attention to it. But because of confirmation bias, we may completely ignore it and therefore ended up not making the best decision for ourselves. And so what can you do to help you avoid being impacted by these 5 biases? Well, you can do your research and make sure that you look for both confirming and conflicting pieces of information. You can write things down, write your plan down, write your investment plan down, make sure that you're taking some notes so that you can then look back at it and see if it really is logical. And you can get feedback. You can get feedback from your financial advisor that will give you a very honest and transparent assessment of what you're thinking and is this really the best thing for you or not. Your financial advisor is there to stand between you and making a stupid decision or making a mistake relative to your retirement plan and your investment plan. And so I hope that's helpful. If this was good information, we'd love for you to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and follow us, because I'll be back in 2 more weeks with more good tips for you to help you be on your best path in retirement.